Under my t-shirt or whatever's comfortable. Nobody cares because it's a little room out here. It is a bit humid, and I think I might have said I did have an AC out here. So you are from New Jersey. What part of New Jersey there, Bob? Over?
Contact, over.
Yeah, stand by the contact, stand by the contact.
Not Hillsdale, Hillside. We're over in the, over by Newark Airport. That's where we came from. And decided to move here, get out of New Jersey because we couldn't afford to live there when you were retired. I don't know how people are doing it now. I know I had a nice colonial house, and I had a one-car detached garage, and I was sitting on a quarter of an acre of property. It wasn't a big piece of property, you know. One year, and I was retired since I'm 57, and I'm 72 right now. And what happened was they raised the taxes $480 in one shot. I don't know what the hell is it? So I called the tax department, and I wanted to find out what is going on. The tax department lady told me on the phone. I said, why did you raise the taxes so much? You know what she told me? Because we could. I hung up the phone. And I told the ex-wife, time to move. You know, she wanted to go to Maryland or Delaware. And I didn't like when people saw things into them two states down there. I basically almost wiped them off the map. So I told her to look online and look at what these storms did down there. So she did. And she goes, we ain't moving there. I said, okay. So we started looking in Pennsylvania. And we're up here in a nice quiet area. I'm on 4.5 acres of property. My taxes are very, very low. And I got no problem. At least I'm not paying $10,480 a year in property tax like we were in New Jersey. I said, that's it, I'm done. And, you know, we're happy here. It's quiet. It's me and the XYO and the two cats and 3 birds. And we're on the 4.5 acres. It's a single-story ranch. Works out quite well for me and her, you know, something like this. HHN, I'm sorry, WA2AAR.
Yeah, thank you. It sounds like the band's dropping. This is WHCOD, Whiskey 8 Charlie Oscar Delta aboard the American World War II submarine USS COD. I hope you don't mind me jumping in, over. Yeah, the QTH here is the south shore of Lake Erie near Cleveland, Ohio. Over.
Okay, well, I'm dealing in the wrong direction, but do you have any contact on
Roger, WA Charlie Oscar Delta, Whiskey Alpha 2, Alpha Alpha Romeo. I have you coming in here 5-8 to Northeast PA, guys.
Okay, let me see. W1, what did I write down here? Whiskey Alpha 1, Alpha Alpha Romeo. Yeah, I got you about 5'7". The band is QSB. Name here is Bill, Bravo India Lima Lima. Bravo India Lima Lima. QSL information's available on QRZ.com. And if you scroll down the page, you'll find links to videos and pictures and stuff in case you guys are interested. But I'm just making a couple of changes here, and I wanted to see how they were working on 40 meters. We're running about 80 watts to an 85-foot end-fed wire, one of the original long wire antennas of the boat. And Alpha Alpha Romeo, let me get your name in QTH real quick.
All right, get the call sign correct there, Bill. Whiskey Alpha 2, number 2, Alpha Alpha Romeo, you got that? The name here is Bob, Bravo Oscar Bravo. We are located in the town of Holy, I will spell it for you. Hotel Alpha Whiskey Lima Echo Yankee, Holy, Pennsylvania, Northeast section, right?
Okay, very good, Bob. Yeah, I got you. I got the call right now. Whiskey Alpha 2, Alpha Alpha Romeo. No worries. I got you in the log there. And I did get the QTH. Very good. And the other guy, I think that was Whiskey 3 Hotel November. Did I get you right? And your name and QTH, sir?
You guys double.
Roger, Roger, 55.
Okay, yeah, I got you about the same. Can I get your name and QTH for the log?
My name is Tim Tango, Italy, Mexico. Tango, Italy, Mexico.
And you Pennsylvania as well?
Over.
I'm sorry, I stepped on you. Are you Pennsylvania as well? Over?
Albany, New York, the state capital.
Okay, so you guys got your call signs number switched around. Very good. Okay, Tim. Well, I got you guys in the log. If you check us out on QRZ and scroll down, we have a nice certificate that we can send you guys. So check us out there. There's also some cool videos. The USS COD is a World War II Gato class submarine. She's the only one that remains unmodified. There's been no stairs, doors, or anything cut for public access. The only way in and out is through her original crew hatches and ladders. And she's the finest World War II submarine anywhere in the world. Let me throw it back to you, Bob. Whiskey Alpha 2, Alpha Alpha Romeo, Whiskey 8 Charlie, Oscar Delta on the COD.
Whiskey 8 Charlie, Oscar Delta, W8. I got a question for you there, Bill.
Go ahead, sir.
QRZ, so I just type your call in as Whiskey 8 COD, and that will bring me up to the page there.
Oh, Roger, that's correct. My personal call sign is Kilo Alpha 8, Victor India Tango, Kilo Alpha 8, Victor India Tango. And the call sign of the boat, as you can tell, is a vanity. It's a club call sign, Whiskey 8, Charlie Oscar Delta, and that's where you'll find us on QRZ. Over.
Roger. I'll tell you one thing. For what you're using there in the antenna that you have, that NSET out there, the original NSET, that's on the stump, you're making a very good thing. And you're coming in your 5.7, 5.8, more of a 5.8 than anything else. You're very, very strong in the northeast section of Pennsylvania. Let me turn it back over here to Tim. W3HHW, HHN, and the group WA2AR.
Yeah, to get back to that previous cue though, Bob, I did have the TA-33 here. Maybe I mentioned it. I gave it away and tried to export it. And it's interesting about the AWRL, the 84 box. I'm going to have to take flight. Hopefully there's not much in there I'm interested in anyway.
That's the ICOM 7300 that we got stuffed in here amongst all the original equipment that we use for ham radio. The rest of this is all original. Check out this TCS 12 combination, all built by Collins and fully restored. Beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Oh, you must be on a lake up there of some kind. I'm sure you're not on dry land, Bill. W8. And let me turn, let's see if I got the beam torch. Okay, let me turn the beam on here. W8 COD, W8 Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, Tim. Yeah, we are floating along the south shore of Lake Erie near Cleveland, Ohio, not far from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Cleveland Browns Stadium and Cleveland Burke Lakefront Airport. So if you guys got Google Maps or Google Earth and you want to check it out, you can see exactly where we're sitting. And if you check out the videos and stuff on QRZ.com, I think you'll really enjoy them. Over. Let me throw it back to you, Tim. W3HHN, W8COD.
Roger. Okay, not a problem. Nice to talk to you there. Always welcome us to break in. W2AAR, W3HHN.
All right, you're Tim. Yeah, Bill, I'm on the site right now, and I see the information that I have to send to the club, and they'll send me out a PDF of the certificate. Nice certificate with the submarine on it, and just that, I have to take it over to probably Staples or something like that, have that pristine color. They don't have no color things. And what I like working too is when they have the battleship weekend. You know, when they have all the battleships they get on here and they work them from the battleships. I missed it this year, and I missed the 13 original colonies this year. I couldn't do either or. But that's nothing. So back over you there, Bill. W-H-C-O-D, and it is W-A-2-A-S.
Roger. Yeah, Museum Ships Weekend is usually the first full weekend of June. And there's this year there was 180 ships or whatever, and boats and submarines all over the world, and that's always a fun event. But the crew here on the COD tries to keep the submarine on the air as much as possible, not just for, you know, contests and special events, but just on a nice afternoon on a day like today where we can sit and chat with you guys for a few minutes. There's a lot of history here in the boat. You know, the COD made 7 successful war patrols during World War II, and then was active during the Korean War. And so there's a lot of cool history, and to be a part of it, to sit here in the radio room. By the way, I'm actually recording a video now, so I'll try and post it on YouTube, and I'll send you guys the link. I hope you two are good on QRZ. Let me throw it over to you, Bob. Are you got a good email on QRZ? Or if you email for the certificate, I'll get your email that way. A Whiskey Alpha 2 Alpha Alpha Romeo Whiskey 8 Charlie Oscar Delta aboard the American World War II submarine USS COD. Over.
I'm good on QRZ. Yeah, I'm good on QRZ. My address is fine over there. And, you know, I look forward to getting that information out. Like when we're talking here now, actually getting an email out to, you know, get an email out so I can get the information over to your, you know, your station, to get the, I'm working on that now, and that's you're the operator, so we just have to put you down here and work from there. So back over you there, Tim, and 3, HHS, W-A-2-A, W-3, what the heck do I have an X here for? W-HHS, W-A-2-A-R.
Okay, mine, Bob. W-A-2-A-A-R, W-3-H-H-N. Well, I hate to drive through New Jersey. The traffic is so heavy. And I find the drivers are just very discourteous. Maybe that's just my bad luck. They're hit at the wrong time of day. Even New York City drivers are better than Jersey drivers. At least that's been my experience. And I've been driving in New Jersey for at least 60 years. We used to go down to the Jersey Shore, see old City and Cape May and some of those places, but now we go further south down to the Outer Banks in North Carolina. And this year we're going to Rhode Island to a house right on the salt pond, which goes to the ocean. We get the big boats to drive around, and I will put out an antenna over the salt water, which is always exciting. This will be like a 4-foot for that CDA. Hey, on the content, Bill, that's nice that you guys put the radio on the air, and you're in the wire there. It's doing great. I forget such a running, maybe 100 whiskey. We're running about 500 whiskey, but less than 500 right now, for whatever reason. But hello, I can't twink it up anymore. Well, I can twink it up. We're running about 450 watts, I guess. With an ACOM 1000, they try to the ICOM 7300. Whiskey 8 Charlie Oscar Delta,
Okay, Tim, very good. Well, actually, we're running an ICOM 7300 as well that we got kind of hidden here in the radio room amongst all the original equipment. We're running 82 watt, 1, 2, 1, 2. According to my meter, I'm putting about 82 watts out on my peaks. 82W, 82 whiskey. That's it. To an 85, one of the original 85-foot long wires on the boat. But I have a 300-foot hull as a counterpoise in Lake Erie, and that always seems to help. I appreciate you guys letting me break up your QSO there and letting me jump in here for a few minutes so I could test out these changes we made. But I got to run out of here. I'm being paged topside. I look forward to seeing your emails and being able to send you guys certificates. 73s to both of you, Tim and Bob. Whiskey Alpha 2, Alpha Alpha Romeo, and Whiskey 3, Hotel November. I'll stand by for finals, and then I'm hitting the switch. Have a great afternoon, guys. Whiskey 8, Charlie Oscar Delta, aboard the American World War II submarine USS COD. 7-3. Over to you, Bob.
All right, Jim. Bill, email is gone already to you with the information and whatever else that's already been sent. And yeah, I'm going to look at some of the videos that are on here and everything else that is on the site. It just seems like it's very, very interesting to it. I'll say 73 to you. Take care. And thanks for breaking into the QSO here. It was very, very interesting. Take it away there, Jim.
Okay. Okay, 73 also, Bill, thanks for breaking in. I'm working on a folded up a monopole here. I got one more solder joint. I think I'll go and do that. And then I'm watching a little crazy movie on TV. Normally I don't do that during the day, but the YL is over to my daughter's house. She's been over a couple of days, and the hot radio room. It's really humid here. And it would be nice to have some AC in here, but I only need it 1 or 2 days a year, or 6 or 7 at most. I do have heat out here for the winter. The only trouble is getting in here because I'm about 200 feet away from the house, and the power has to come 200 feet. I'm running 110 volts, which translates to about 50 watts or so drop in output power. I think I got 5 volts of voltage drop, 5 or 6 volts to less than 10 volts of drop, which is not bad on 200 feet. So I ran into some guys here on 222. I don't know whether you're a regular guy, 7.222 or not there, Bob, but there's some guys that sort of camp out on this frequency. I'm kind of looking for them. WA2GIN, for example, some of those guys. You take care, and have a good afternoon, and a good rest of the week. WA2AAR, W3HHN, cheerio, bye-bye.
All right, Tim. Thank you very much for coming back to me. And we have a nice QSO here. And had Bill break in. It was very nice.
All right, guys, 73.